What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Summer Heat Isco. As you can tell, we have got both of them in the club, or both of them in the draft, for instance, but I am only going to be doing one today, or at least in this review, because I feel like whenever I do double in one review, it kind of just takes away the credibility of the review, because I'm not just looking at that one player then. I'm constantly having to kind of bounce between players, and I feel like it's better to do one-on-one. We've got two other players, obviously Tello and Felix, to go. This draft, realistically, the bench is absolutely beautiful, but because I was trying heavily to get Spanish, I kind of lost out on a few different chems. And obviously with Isco being the cam role, he needs them links, which is obviously the big thing. So I've kind of got a relatively average draft, I'd say. But we can go and whack on Hateboa at left back, for instance. We can then go, say, Mane and Aubameyang on at right mid and striker. But it does mean we are using the sub straight away. Isco did lose the vote. He is a 4-star, and I think he's going to be, well, I would imagine he's going to be very much a little bit watered down compared to the end of era David Silva. Obviously, he is 5'9", so he's not the tallest player in the world. He seems like a player that's going to be quite nimble, quite agile, and he's going to have a cracking pass. David Silva played absolutely perfect for me when I used him, so I'm hoping this is the same sort of kind of player. He's a medium-low, right-footed. He's got the finesse shot, the flair, and the outside of the foot trait, which is phenomenal for a long-range shooter. That's going to be a wonderful strike for outside of the box. We've got 93 acceleration with 86 sprint speed. We've got great shooting on him, 94 finishing, 94 attacking positioning, with the 99 long shots, which I said would be the one. We got 99 vision, 98 short, 99 curve, 93 long pass, cracking passing. Like I said, it's phenomenal. And then 82 reactions. That's going to be an interesting one to see if that makes much of a difference. We've already got the 92 balance, the 98 balance, sorry, and the 92 agility, 93 composure, 99 ball control and dribbling. Good physicality as well, 80s at least for a cam role that I didn't expect him to have much strength. It's not terrible. 88 stamina is going to just be okay. I feel like if he was in your team, you would substitute him at halftime or at least 60 minutes in just to get some fresh legs on, because he is one of them positions that's going to be up and down. I feel like that is what he will need to be doing. Defensive, I'm not really too fussed. He's going to be mainly focused at being forward and making that kind of that zone from the midfield to the strikers. I want him playing balls left, right, and centre. He's got two very quick wingers when we put Mane on, and then he's got two great strikers in Aubameyang and Shevchenko. If I do decide to go with Aubameyang, that is. We also do have Zidane on the bench as well, so cracking options none the least. And we've got Maestro on, which is shooting and dribbling. Okay, and a little bit of passing as well, in fact. Chemistry style-wise, it's a struggle. I would probably go, because he's already got a lot of dribbling. His passing's quite good. Maybe even just go with a Hunter, just to max out the pace and the shooting. Realistically, you don't need more dribbling. You don't need more passing. You could go with a Deadeye, I suppose, and kind of round. Actually, no. Literally, I think Hunter would be the only choice. But we'll have a look at that after and see what the preferred chemistry style you'd want to get on this card. And let's get into the matches. So coming up against the first player, we have got Gold, Petit Balak, and R9. Okay. Just as a quick one, we have kind of redone Isco. We've got him in this team. Just a quick one before we get into the match. You'd have obviously seen the previous kind of intro towards it, but we did end up getting absolutely slapped in that first match. So we're trying again. Let's see what we do come up against this time. We've got a good draft this time. Yes, the attack is not amazing, but the defense is absolutely solid with at least 5 moments in there. So hopefully Isco plays a vital part in this one. R9 in the last one absolutely smashed us. So we're going again. Let's see what we can do with Isco. Into Isco. Gonna feed in Alex. Go back to Isco. Turn it. Oh, we should have gone with the drag back. The one thing I really do like about Isco, as he just steals the ball back for me there, is his turning circle is so good. Very much, like I said, very much a David Silva kind of the passer. Very good at turning, really quick, and can definitely get away from that defender more than he can probably turn himself. And again, we see a turn there. It's a very deep ball. Oh, Isco's going to win it as well. Very good reaction time right there. Back into Isco. Lovely. Oh, there we go. First goal. Lovely link-up play between the two strikers and Isco right there. And we just managed to... I didn't even roll it round the keeper. He just kind of fumbled it a little bit. And I've seen this striker a lot of times now. And honestly, I've not really played a hell of a lot with him. But he already seems pretty OP. Again, with Isco, I like the runs that he's making. He seems to be making all the right moves. He's getting involved a hell of a lot, which, as a cam, is vital. Literally vital. And again, you can see him making a run there. I've had a little bit more reactions on me, and I kind of wasn't thinking that I was going to lose the ball. I'd have made that through ball, and Isco would have been easily through right there. Again, coming back to win the ball back. He is just that all-in-all player. Back post to Isco. Oh my, what a block. Isco finding that left mid roll there. Ball roll across. Like I said, very, very quick. Mbappe. Oh, he's offside. It's a cracking run as well. Isco putting that final foot into Mbappe. Oh, we just miss out there. Isco finesse. Oh, he hits the post. Honestly, this man is a very, very good card. Oh my, Isco nearly going again. Honestly, the one thing that I am noticing with him is his reactions are impeccable. That is a beautiful Carlos Alberto. Went with the cross with Balak and he manages to put it in. But Isco in general, his reaction time is... it's split second. It's actually scary how quickly he can react to getting that ball back. I'm interested to see what they was because I completely forgot what his reactions actually was. But honestly, he feels so good to win that ball in that kind of like split moment where maybe you've panicked press A or something like that to try and win the ball back. He wins it, and that's a very, very nice trait to have. Oh, Balak into Mbappe. There we go, number 3. We sealed the deal, and we've got Isco's review done and buried now. I was thinking, are we going to lose this one again? As soon as he equalised, I felt like we just wasn't getting anywhere with it. We was attacking, but no goals were coming our way. And as soon as we've got one, that's the floodgates open. Isco to make it 4. Cracking save. So into the second match, we are coming up against, our kryptonite right now. R9. Uber's really nice. Alba, sorry, as a 92 striker. Baggio, Gattuso, Mendy, Rodriguez, Alberto. Good team. Very, very... it's the R9. R9 is the next level striker. Anytime I come up against him, you've always got to watch him. Isco. Starting the game where he left off, really just trying to do as much as he can in the midfield. Obviously, this guy is a little bit better of an opponent. His team is pretty nice with that R9, so I'm kind of concentrating a lot harder. He knows exactly where to pass it and what to do. So we're going to take a little bit of a try-hard mode against him and see what Isco can do there. But he's still doing perfect. He's running the show. It's always going through him, or at least it's eventually going to get to him at some point in the game. Half-time, it's pretty even. I don't know actually who's got the more shots. I don't know. So he's had more possession. I've had more shots. It seems to be a kind of back and forth. One of us looking for that zone. So Isco's doing really well in terms of trying to create stuff. The guy's defensive ability is very, very good. So I'm expecting to see maybe 1 or 2 goals. But who towards, I'm unsure as of yet. Oh, Isco lets him through. Takes the touch. What a cracker of a finish right there. It's a lovely ball through. He manages to just feed it in nicely. We take the touch. And it's very lucky that it's hit the defender and gone in there. But it was always going in regardless. Oh, it's lovely. It's Mbappe. Beautiful stuff right there. Again, Isco was involved somewhere, not quite the assist this time, but he was there to get the ball to the other striker. He then gets it through to Mbappe for a lovely outside of the foot, and it's a shot / being tackled goal. Oh, and it's number 3. It's number 3. We have ran away. To say that the first half we was really, really struggling. The second half has been a whirlwind for us. Oh, and he finds one himself. He gets the rebound off the first shot and he absolutely hammers it. Beautiful. I'm glad that he's managed to get a goal himself, though. From the near post, Canales is jumping out of the way and the keeper's nowhere to be seen. The guys let him through. Oh, nearly Isco. And that's it. Seal the deal with 5. So going into the overall for Isco, I really like this card. Obviously, he only has an 86, so it's a shame that this isn't in packs or in SBCs. Realistically, I would have actually rated him. Is he going to change anybody's team, though? That is the big question. If you've done the David Silva SBC, you've basically got him already. He is very, very similar. He's got the pace, his agility, his turning circle is just next level. I don't know what it is. And even his reactions. This reactions I genuinely thought was 99 because I was in the game and I kind of was seeing what he was doing. His reactions just seemed to be pinpoint every single time. He was able to kind of... It was when a ball's popped up and you need to press A quickly. Normally a player doesn't quite get to it. He got to it every single time, and that's something that I thought reactions would have been, but apparently it's still pretty low in compared to everything else realistically. Composed, pretty much the overall playmaker. That is what he is, and I think that's the role that he plays so well. You could whack him as a centre forward. I definitely think with the right chemistry style, you could put him there. I'd say Cam is his right responsibility, I would say. Centre mid, I don't feel like he has the ability there. Unless, potentially, like I had, you have a shadow on him and kind of have him more as an attacking centre mid than a defensive one or someone who floats in between, which is basically a Cam. So I would say Cam is his best position. In terms of chemistry, whilst I'm on it as well, realistically, we don't need any more agility balance. Composure's pretty up in there. I suppose you could go with a sniper, in fact. I say you don't need much more, but realistically, I'm quite happy with his pace. I don't feel like he'll need much more because it's not as if he's running past defenders every single moment of the game and he's already pretty quick. You could max out his shooting, which obviously his long shots are already 99, which is perfect, but then it also gives you the 99 agility balance and 98 composure, and I think the composure is key there. He's got the physicality. Defensiveness is not going to... Defensive ability is not going to change. Passing wise is outstanding. So for me, sniper actually would be the best go, I would say. If not sniper and you were not happy with, maybe you don't need much more of his shooting, potentially you could go for an engine then. Let me just find engine wherever it is. You could then get the engine style. It would obviously give him massive amounts of passing, pace and physicals. It would turn him into a 97 cam. What did a sniper turn him into? 97 as well. Is there a point on each of them? Okay, so technically the sniper takes him up to a 97.1, but then the engine takes him up to just a bang on 97. So I would say it's out of the preference there. Them two are going to be the best. And realistically, he's just a nice card. I genuinely thought he was a very good card. Held the ball so well and really played it forward. And he is very much like this card in my opinion. He's got the pace, passing, dribbling, and then a bit of shooting as well. But he does have a little bit more physicality about him, which is always nice. If I was to choose anybody to go against him, it would probably be, in terms of cam-wise, Rooney's more of a striker, if anything. I do like the 94 Bruno. I feel like that card is a tad quicker in terms of what he can do. Other than that, he's probably one of the best cams you can get. Realistically, in terms of not prime moment Zidane worthy or team of the season Neymar as a cam, them players are just out of the budget of a lot of people. But in drafts, I'd say yes, Zidane, team of the season Neymar are going to be the best choices for cam. Obviously an R9, Hullet, all of them kind of good cards. But realistically, I'd say as a card for a budget squad, Isco would be a good one, or could have been a good one, and in draft is definitely worth a pickup. So let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you all for the next one.